Hello everyone and welcome to the video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Louise, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to go on an enchanted walk through a garden. We're also going to walk by the beach, do a little bit of grocery shopping, do some reading, play some games, and then sit down to a delicious meal. If that sounds like something you would enjoy, then please, by all means, stick around as I take you through this video. As the first half of the day today was going to be quite active, it was really important to get a nice hearty meal in for breakfast, and so I decided to make my favorite breakfast, which is eggs on toast. Today I thought I would put a little bit of a bougie spin on my breakfast with some cream cheese and dill, as well as a little bit of salmon and lots of toppings. The toppings I put on my toast today were a little bit of Kewpie mayonnaise, some sriracha, some sesame seeds, and some fried onion. I sat down to breakfast in the kitchen with my first cup of tea for the day. The combination of sauces, the cheese, the salmon, it was an umami overload and it tasted absolutely incredible. As we were going out to the camellia gardens today, I wanted to wear something that was pretty and pink and floral, and so I decided on this thrifted outfit paired with my beanie, my gloves and my scarf to ensure that I stayed warm on this chilly winter's day. As we were going to be doing a lot of walking around the garden today, I decided to wear my boots. And this is what the final outfit looked like. I thought it turned out really cute. I really like the colours, everything suited well together. I did change up the jacket, however, to something a little bit thicker due to the cold weather we've been having recently. When we arrived at the camellia gardens, it looked absolutely stunning and I couldn't help but take lots of videos of the beautiful flowers. The gardens were beautifully landscaped with lots of picturesque areas where you could stop and take those Instagrammable snaps. When the weather gets a little bit warmer, I do plan on visiting again with my sketchbook and my watercolors, finding a seat somewhere nice and serene and doing a few paintings. It was really lovely visiting the garden and being able to appreciate all of the beautiful sights and sounds around me. I highly recommend visiting the camellia garden if you're in the area. If you're unable to do so, however, I do recommend visiting a botanic garden or a public garden near you. With all of that walking around, however, it was time to stop and have a little bit of a light refreshment. The tea house at the top of the garden was quite warm and cozy, and the crockery on display was beautiful. My hubby and I shared a pot of Russian caravan tea and paired it with some freshly baked scones, whipped cream, and delicious jam. The scones were warm and fluffy, and the cream was nice and thick but not too sweet, and complemented the jam quite nicely. It was the perfect way to finish our enchanted trip to the garden. On returning home, it was time to change outfits into something a little bit more casual. Lately I've been favouring long sleeve tops, some plain black tights, and a fluffy jumper just to go over the top to keep myself warm. To accessorise, I've been preferring scrunchies, hair clips, pearl or diamante earrings. It's a more mature look than I've adopted in the past, and I must say I am enjoying the new aesthetic. My hubby and I like to go for walks during the day or in the afternoon by the beach. Again, it's been quite rainy here in Sydney, so we took advantage of the beautiful sunny day that we were given and explored as much of the beachside as we possibly could. I'm looking forward to the days where it will be warmer and I'll finally be able to get back into swimming. And by the looks of things, it looks like everybody else is pretty keen too. Next, it was time to head into town for a little bit of grocery shopping. We wanted to stock up on our favourite bread, but unfortunately the shop was closed, so we had to head home for the day. After our afternoon walk, it was time to sit down and rehydrate with another cup of tea. We had this with some Scotch fingers, which are mine and my hubby's favourite biscuit, as well as some bickies and cheese for an afternoon snack. For the past 2 months, I've been reading Pride and Prejudice, and I only just finished it today. It was a little bit slow to get started, but once you get stuck into it in the middle there, it gets very interesting, and it's interesting for the rest of the book. So if you haven't given it a fair go, go back and read the whole book because it is quite good. However, now that I've finished this, I'm a little bit stuck about where to go next. So if you do have any book recommendations, please leave them down in the comments below. After doing a little bit of reading, it was time to play some games. I recently discovered this new one called Unpacking. Well, it's not new, it came out last year, but oh my goodness, it is so relaxing and so satisfying. Basically, what you do is you go through and you unpack the boxes of this person's belongings at different stages through their life, and as you do so, you sort of discover their story and who they are and who they become over the course of the years that they move to different places. It's not a very long game, and I wish there was more content to play through, so game developers, if you're listening to this, please, please, please make more. Coming to the evening, it was time to make some dinner. Inspired by the sights and sounds of today, I decided to make some delicious crispy skinned salmon, as well as some potato bake that I had made on a previous night, and a fresh salad. The salmon was quite easy to prepare. All I did was add some pepper and then put it in the air fryer with the skin side up. I used some spray on olive oil for the salmon, however apparently this is really bad for your air fryer, so perhaps maybe don't do that. The potato bake was super easy to make. All you do is cut up some slices of your favorite potato, be that white potato, sweet potato, or a combination of both. Combine it with a packet of Master Foods potato bake sauce, some bacon and some cream, and a little bit of cheese, and off you go. In case the crispy skinned salmon was a little bit too plain, I decided to make a Dijon mustard and dill sauce to complement it. With most things in life, there is no singular recipe to follow. This one is just to taste, so add as much mustard and dill as your palate likes. And excuse the fingers. With the sauce completed, it was time to make the salad. I really do like my carrot and cucumber combination with a bit of red onion, some tomatoes, and some oak leaf lettuce. If anyone knows a faster way to julienne carrots, please leave your tips down in the comments below, because this is what takes forever when I make salads, and it would be great if I knew how to speed up the process a little bit. With everything cooked and prepared, it was time to plate up. The crispy skinned salmon turned out perfectly in the air fryer. Honestly, if you haven't gotten an air fryer by now, go out and get one. Stop this video right now, go out, grab the air fryer, come home, cook your salmon, and then press play on this video and watch the rest of this video. Of course, I'm joking, but it is a game changer, so if you are considering it, I do recommend it. And with dinner prepared, it was time to sit down in front of the TV, eat this delicious meal, and relax for the rest of the evening. Now we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. A lot of hard work goes into these videos, and while I do love it, I love it even more when other people enjoy it. So thank you so much. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below, even if it's just to stop and say hi. I love reading all the comments and replying to them and seeing what people are up to. So make sure you leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would really love to reach 300 subscribers. That would be amazing. But by all means, if you just want to be here for a drop-in, that's fine too. I don't mind. Thank you again, and I will see you soon with another video. Peace out.